Hey guys, it's Rob, and welcome to OpenTTD, which is an open source port of the 1995 game Transport Tycoon Deluxe by Chris Sawyer, who is also the guy who made Roller Coaster Tycoon. Now, this being an open source port, all the graphics you're seeing are handmade, I believe, so that the game can run just natively. It doesn't need the original game or anything. And there's new graphics that you can download and you can play online. And this game is totally free too. You can download it on Steam, you can download it on their website. And it's pretty fun. I'm not very good at it, as you'll see, but I think it's fun. It's a little bit of programming, which I'm not very good at. But let's just get into it. We're gonna play with the AI on, I think. Not that it really matters. So you get to choose different landscapes. You can do temperate, you can do subarctic, subtropical, and Toyland, where you can transport soda and shit. But we're just gonna do the default. Let's see. Let's change some of these options. Rivers medium. We're gonna start in 1950. Number of industries high, number of towns high. Sea level low, variety distribution low. Terrain type, let's do overall flat. And let's generate a map. Okay. So here we are. I have not played this game in a very long time, so don't blame me if I suck. Oops. Okay, so what we do... Oh geez, we hold right click to scroll. Can I change that? So that it will let me scroll just by going to the edge. Doesn't look like it. That'll be a pain in the ass. Viewports. Oh boy. Well, fuck. Alright, so I'm just gonna have to hold the right mouse button. That's fine. Bit of a pain in the ass, but let's do it. Alright, so there's different industries and towns. You can transport people, goods, mail, all kinds of things. Now, the cities will grow on their own. Industries fluctuate. I'm not wearing my glasses, so I can barely fucking read. Good. That's what I want. Alright, so here's a town. Right here shows the population. So this has 1,953 people. So it should expand pretty good. Let's check the industries in the area. We have... Oh, near this town. You know what? I think I put too many fucking industries. Let's say fuck it. And try it again. Because there's too many industries. Let's just do normal. Normal. Okay. Alright. Try it again. Okay, good. Yeah, that's better. They're not all over the damn place. Alright, so let's find a place to start. First of all, I gotta customize my dude. Alright, so I can build a headquarter if I want. Let's choose our color scheme. Let's do, I usually do dark blue. Just have everything dark blue. President name, we're just gonna put me. Company name, Rob Transport? No, let's call it something edgy. Like, Blade. Blade Transport. That's edgy. I could name it Blade I Move. You know what? Company name is I Move Shit. Good. The I Move Shit Company. Our new face. I'm gonna try and make it look kind of like me. Advanced face. Okay. I'm gonna be black. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, so let's be a balding middle-aged man. Different hair colors. Alright, kind of like poofy hair. Is there like blonde hair? No. Alright, so like poofy brown hair. Eye color, I have like hazel eyes, so we'll just do green. I gotta have a big ass nose. That's good enough. Lips, yeah, I have those. That's good enough. Chin, yeah, that's good, I guess. Let me change my jacket to blue. Collar. Just, I don't know, make it fucking white. With like a red tie. I don't, blue, red, green, like a dark blue, I guess. The eyebrows. Apparently the eyebrows change your fucking face. Alright, we'll choose this one. It looks like a guy who's just like, oh, I don't want to be here. Good, that's me. Okay. So my company is worth $2. Nice. Alright, we're not going to build an HQ right now. Let's get started before we do that. This is the I Move Shit Company down here. Alright, so let's say that this takes place in America. Now, what do we do in America? We gotta look for Earl. Good old-fashioned Earl. Like here's some Earl. Treebrook Oil Wells. They've produced last month 14,000 roughly gallons of oil, and none of it has been transported. Okay, let me see the chain, if I understand this correctly. Alright, so coal mine makes coal, which goes to the power plant. So, maybe. This looks like a big town. Okay. This is still the easy part of the game. Now, I could make like a bus station over here. And have the people getting transported from the bus station from this town to this town right here. That would be pretty easy. But fuck easy. Let's do some industry. Alright, so here's an oil refinery, which needs Earl. Where was the oil? There's 2 oil industries right here. Alright, here's the oil. So we can transport this oil to... Here's an oil place. Now, if we transport oil, then it makes goods. Now, I think what would be easier starting, since that requires multiple cars and stuff, trucks rather, is we're just gonna do the power plant, because you just transport the coal to the power plant and it doesn't make goods that you have to supply, excuse me, transport. So let's find, alright, here's the power plant right here. And it requires coal. There's some coal right here. So what we're going to do is wish that I could see this shit better. Can I make this bigger, actually? Interface size. Double size. That's too big. Shit is getting cut off. Alright. Just do the normal. With my bad eyes. Alright, there's me. Is there any AI on? No. Okay. Alright, so you can start your own industries and all kinds of shit. This game is kind of complex. Well, for the time it was, but I'm not very good at these. Alright, so first we're going to make where the fuck is the transportation stuff? What's the company ships? Road vehicles. That's not it. Now what I should have done, oh boy, is practice this before I played. But fuck that. Here we go. Build airports, build roads. Alright, road construction. Build a road vehicle depot. Okay. So we need that first. So we can make vehicles. I guess let's put it in between the two industries. Let's build a road that goes to both industries, but we need to make a truck loading bay. So can't tell which fucking direction it's facing. This way, sure. If I put a road on it, it should be fine. Alright, so it creates a little place called, I can't fucking read that. Let me change my color. I like blue, but I can't really read it there. Let's try... Can I read red? No. Light blue. Okay, that works. That I can read. Alright, so it's Catside Marsh Mines. And it has a little picture of a truck over here, because that means it's a truck station. Now, if I was to put a transport, like a bus station there, it would also get a little bus station icon, I believe. But whatever. So let's build some roads. This is not going to be efficient, but I don't give a shit. Okay, so those roads are connected. So now my depot can get the trucks out and shit. Right, so we need to make all my roads, bridges, oh jeez. Alright, so we need to make another truck bay. Again, I can't tell what fucking direction this is facing. So, coverage area, okay. This shows you what the distance between things are. So I can see that it will accept coal. Okay. Okay, good. Okay. So now what we do, this should be fairly simple. Create a vehicle, new vehicle, and we want a coal truck. It has a bunch of details about it and shit that I don't care about right now. So we're gonna make a truck. Let's make two. And what you have to do is give them orders. Now to me this is pretty hard. It should be simple right now because we're just getting coal and transporting it, so I don't have to worry about multiple routes, which is good right now. So what we do is we tell it to go to these mines. Okay. Then full load any cargo. And then we tell it that we want it to go down here. And we want it to unload the whole cargo. Yes, I know road vehicle has too few orders. Shut the hell up. Okay. So, then I think what we want to do is tell it to go back and repeat that again. So let's have that repeated twice. Okay, and then let's have it go back to the station and just maintain non-stop. I don't know what the fuck that means, but what it should mean is the vehicle should go get some maintenance. Shut the fuck up, I know road vehicle 2 isn't there. Alright, so road vehicle number 1, let's just name it. Oh jeez, road vehicle details, less maintenance. Maintenance every 160 days, sure, let's just leave that normal. Get rid of this. Let's just see if it works. Okay, so what it should do, assuming I did that right, is it should go to the mines, pick up the coal, and bring it to the power plant. Road vehicle 2, how do I tell it to... Oh, okay. So, first truck arrives. And it should be loading. Here we go. Now, how do I copy orders? I don't remember. I'll just do it manually. Okay, so road vehicle 2, go to here, full load, then go to here. I hope the music's not too loud. It probably is. But it's okay because I'm loud too. Yeah, I don't care about my loan right now. Okay. First truck arrived, and we got some income. Alright, I did do it right. Okay. So, we did that. Okay. A little town over here, and a little town over here. Now, if I click on the mines, it tells me how much I have transported of what has been made. Okay. They made this a little more complex than I remember. Just a little. Alright, so here's a little town here. There's a little town here, which coincidentally has a steel mill. That doesn't mean anything for me. But what we're going to do, because you need different industries and stuff, we're going to make a bus station. Alright, so let's put it over here. Let's just finish up this road. Now, what we're gonna do is build a road from one town to another. Okay. Is the bus station connecting to anything? I don't think so. Now it is. Okay, let's make a road depot. Again, I'll make it in between. Okay, let's make another bus station in this town. Alright, it's just on the edge of the town. Efficiency is not how we're doing this. Okay, so what I'm going to do is make a bus going to one town and then back and forth, I guess. Again, efficiency is not what we're doing here. So let's tell this bus to go to this bus station. I guess do a full load, because I can't be bothered to do anything else. And then bring it to this station. Unload all and take the people that are there. Then go back here. Unload and take cargo. And then go back and unload and take unload. Okay, so that theoretically should go back and forth. What we're gonna do with the other one is the same thing, but have it start over here. And go here. And I probably did this wrong, but fuck it, who cares? Oh, there's my first bus. Let's save the game. I don't know where to save it. Just fucking save it. Save it in my Steam library. I don't know. Just fucking save it here. I don't care right now. Okay, so having industry and like bus stations and shit helps the towns grow, I believe. I guess we'll make a road that connects over here and the town, whatever. Doesn't matter. How is this doing? Oh shit. I need to make more vehicles. New vehicles. I need more coal trucks. Let me see if I remember how to copy orders. Okay, so you hold control and then click it, and it will copy the orders. You know what? Let's make 2 of them. Okay. Let's check our money. We're not making a lot of money. Oops. Okay. This is probably not the best place to, put the bus stations. Alright, whatever. How many people are waiting here? 6. Alright. Let's see. All my income is coming from the power plant, basically. Okay. So, I should probably put more than 1 exit for the power plant. Stop. Oh, Jesus, that's a lot of coal. Alright, we'll make another coal truck. Oh, fuck it, we'll make 2. I hope my fan isn't being picked up in the recording, but it's hot as balls in my room, so... Should I make more? Yes, I absolutely should make more. Let's make 3. Okay. That's a lot of coal that I am not transporting. Right, you know what? Let's put another station, truck loading station. So now that I have 2, it should theoretically do better. Like, when they get there, I don't fucking know. All I know is that there is a lot of coal. Holy shit. And my vehicles are breaking down. Oh boy. You know what? I make more coal trucks. Fuck it. I'm sure there's like an easier way to be doing this, but again, I am not very good at this game, and I am losing a lot of money. let's make another. Oh, why did I make a? Oh, that's right. Truck loading station. Theoretically, they should go into both. Let's see how my transport is going. Like shit. Alright, whatever. I'm not really focusing on... Stop breaking down! I'm not really focusing on... the... passengers. I'm focusing more on the coal. Alright, that did work. They are stopping at multiple stations. Oh good, I was just wondering how much I made. Well, I spent 100,000 on new vehicles, so that's not good. Oh well. I'm making jack shit. Doing the transporting people as expected. Now I believe the farther your cars and trucks go, the more money you make, I believe. Stop breaking down over here. Okay. Let's see if we can find some other industries. Alright. There's a wood forest. Okay. A forest right here and a sawmill right here, but it also makes goods when it's done, and I don't really feel like transporting those. Although there is a town right here I could transport them to. Oh, here's a big town. There's another sawmill. Town, 2 towns. My transportation could actually be decent there. They're farther apart than I want to deal with, though. How about this town to that town? That might work. There's 2 towns right here. Actually, they're more like cities. Oh, geez. Coal increased. Coal production. Alright. Fuck it, let's make another bus. What is this music? Alright, put a truck station right outside the stadium. They'll love that. Alright, bus station. We're gonna put it on the outskirts. Okay. Now, because this is a bigger town... Oh god, I'm hemorrhaging money. Alright, well, you're only getting one fucking bus. 2 buses. So if you're not happy with your transportation, you can go fuck yourself. Alright, full load to here. Go to Prue Hall. Unload and take cargo. Go to Finford. Full load any cargo. Actually, unload and wait. Unload and take cargo. And bring it back to here. I'm definitely doing this shit wrong. Yeah, road vehicle. I'm definitely doing this shit wrong, but I don't give a fuck! Wait. Oh shit, I need to make a road. Alright, you're set to go to Finford, normal. You don't go to Finford. You go to Prue Hall, normally. Full load. Go to Finford. Unload. Go back to Prue Hall. Unload and take cargo. Go back to Finford. Yeah, do that. Yeah, I'm definitely doing this shit wrong, but I don't give a shit. Alright, am I making any fucking money? Not really. The answer to am I making money is almost. Stop breaking down over there. Alright, so the coal is doing good. Let's see how our transportation is. It's across the map, which is an optimal. Because I can't really see what's going on there. Oh, jeez, that's a lot of passengers. Alright. Copy the bus's orders here, then. Yeah, I don't really understand basic programming, so I'm probably doing this wrong. There's another town here. Yeah, I'm most certainly not doing this right. Because Finford is filling up. And this town is not, even though it's a bigger town. Oh well, I don't give a shit. Alright, here's another coal plant. Is there another power plant nearby? No, there's not. And I don't have the money to do that. Alright. Another coal. How are we doing over here? Alright, we're doing okay. How much? 71% is being transferred per month. Stop breaking down over here. Hey, there's some Earl over here. Another power plant. But I don't have the money to transport all that. Alright, let's, how much money am I? Alright, I'm actually making a tiny bit of money, but my loan is gonna blow that. Again, not very good at this. But if I take this forest here, bring it to the sawmill, then I can bring the goods from the sawmill to this little town here. Do I want to do that? How much money do I have? Not much. Fuck it, let's do it. Take a loan out again if I have to. Alright, if I put it over here, they'll accept oil and wood. Not that that really matters, because I'm not gonna have an oil company over here. Actually, yeah, I can do that. They'll accept oil if I do that, and they'll take wood. Okay, that actually works, because there's oil right there. Put that right there then. Truck station right here. Build a bridge, son of a bitch. Can't start and end on the same spot. Well, then what the fuck do I do? Must remove road first. Alright, how do I do that? 120 just to kill that. Great. Just make a fucking cheap ass bridge. I don't care. Make a wooden bridge. It's not like I'm transporting people and they have to get there fast. Let's save the game again. I did hit save, right? Yes. Okay. So let's make a depot. This needs wood trucks. Go here. Full load. Go here to the sawmill. Just unload and keep doing that. Start with one truck because they're kind of expensive. Okay. And just friggin' do that. No, we'll make 2 wood trucks. It's only 2 wood trucks, but I can't really afford any more right now. lost $8,000. Almost 9,000. How much am I gonna get off this wood? Only 384. Alright, whatever. Better than nothing. How is the coal mine doing? There's still a bunch of coal. Alright, so I'm technically gaining money. Let's just save one more time. Yeah, so I'm technically making money, which is good. Obviously, it's good. Doing a little better than I expected to. And there's no AI on. Bus is not doing great over there, but whatever. Alright, so there are some goods over here, and I can transport those goods into this town over here, but I don't think I want to spend the money to do that right now. So let's just transfer the wood. Let's make one more wood truck. There's this ominous music. Sounds like Doom. Alright. Well, I think we're doing okay. Oh geez, it's a lot of wood over there. Make one more wood truck. Now, it's making a bunch of goods, but again, I'm not transporting them right now. Alright, well, this is Transport Tycoon Deluxe. OpenTTD, rather. And, it's kind of fun. Not as fun as I remember, but it's definitely not bad. I'd recommend it if you like these type of games with, like, a little bit of programming and, transporting things and making money. It's a fun game, and like I said, it's free. So if you like what you've seen and you want to try, go ahead. And it's also multiplayer, so if you have some friends, you can compete, you can work together, I believe. I'm not sure on that one, but I think you can have multiple people on the same team. Anyway, that's OpenTTD. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's been a while since I've made one, but mental health and all that crap. But anyway, this again was OpenTTD. It's free, you can have fun with it, you can fucking hate it. But I want to thank you guys for watching. Until next time, Rob out.